Today, our first plenary session is talking about what power shifts in the global economy mean for world trade and business. We're going to set out the stall here, set out the basic principles of how the world has changed, how developing countries have become such bigger players in the world these days.
Growth has caused and will cause enormous positive changes in the material circumstances and opportunities of successive generations in the developing world.
And it is a critical aspect today to actually take a closer look on what we can deliver in Bali, as everyone in the morning has said. But only just think about the opportunities today that are afforded by this global production network.
Less excess, EX, and more excess, ACC. And I think that would create the basic stability in our systems, which would enable us to keep our markets open, to have the mobility which we all value, and so on.
The rules that we need in terms of decision making in the WTO obviously needs re-examination.
From the International Chamber of Commerce, our role is to be the voice of that business and to support the G20 process in terms of being able to help in terms of the task forces and the kinds of questions and progress that we want to see.
The top priority, frankly, for us is to finalize a trade facilitation agreement in Bali. Such an agreement has the potential to promote economic growth, lower trade barriers in the global system, and raise living standards around the world.
So what we must do is to promote entrepreneurs in Africa to go into business, to go into government roles, to redress that understanding.
So we'll have to find some model in between as businesses to become more responsible about how we think about creation and redistribution of wealth simultaneously and not just of creation of wealth. So I'll close my remarks.